Welcome to Zodiac Attraction. Sagittarius, your reading for today, May 12th, 2026, carries the electric charge of a truth you've been circling for far too long. The cosmos isn't whispering anymore. It's placing that knowing directly in your hands. Whether the question sits in your heart, your career, or a connection that's been draining more than it gives, today the veil lifts. Love arrives with unexpected intensity. Finances reveal the first glimmers of recognition for your hidden efforts, and a long-buried wish stirs back to life the moment you stop chasing it. That restless thought that keeps replaying, the one you've tried to outrun with logic, patience, or second chances, finally demands your full attention today. You already know the answer. You've always known. What changes now is that the universe refuses to let you postpone it any longer. A pattern breaks today, not through dramatic confrontation, but through the quiet, irreversible moment when you decide your own peace matters more than maintaining the status quo. It may sting. It may even feel like failure before it feels like freedom. But Sagittarius, this is the doorway you've been seeking, disguised as a goodbye. The dreams you've been having, the signs catching your eye, the sudden clarity at odd hours, none of it is coincidence. Your intuition has been tuning to this frequency for weeks, and today the signal comes through clean and undeniable. In matters of the heart, the scales tip toward radical honesty. You've been pouring gold into a connection that returns mere scraps, and today that math becomes impossible to ignore. Someone in your orbit has grown accustomed to your warmth without matching it, moving only when they fear your absence. But here is the shift. The moment you turn to walk away, something in them awakens. They reach, they insist, they arrive with an openness you've rarely witnessed, vulnerable in ways their pride usually guards. You're not cruel. You hear them, you see the effort, but you remain seated in your own worth. The door doesn't slam. It simply stays open only as wide as your dignity allows. This isn't about punishment. It's about finally teaching the universe how you expect to be loved by teaching yourself first. For those flying solo, today carries a different magic. You've been building something, perhaps a project, perhaps simply the architecture of your own contentment, and that focused energy draws exactly what you've stopped desperately seeking. A presence appears, grounded and deliberate, with an energy that feels strangely familiar yet entirely new. They don't rush, they don't perform, they simply match your frequency, and that stability is more seductive than any grand gesture. Professionally, the overload you've been carrying begins to redistribute. Eyes in positions of influence have noticed your resilience, your speed, your ability to absorb chaos and still deliver. Path opens, perhaps toward leadership, perhaps toward horizons that require you to pack a bag. The backaches and mental fatigue weren't for nothing. They were the price of proving what you can hold. And then, the quiet miracle, a wish you'd nearly abandoned, one you stopped speaking aloud because it hurt to want it, begins its approach from an angle you never anticipated. The moment you release the grip of expectation, the universe rushes in to fill your open hands. Today, choose yourself first. The rest is already on its way. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Sagittarius, today your spirit guides are lighting a fire beneath your feet, urging you to stop waiting and start choosing. The energy around you is one of bold transition, and the cards reveal exactly where that momentum is headed. Card 1, the Fool. This card lands perfectly for you, Sagittarius. You are the eternal seeker, and the Fool asks you to take that leap you've been contemplating, whether it's a new city, a new project, or a new version of yourself. The reference energy speaks of a hinge moment in your life, where your current surroundings no longer fit. Trust that the net appears when you jump. Your personal development and life mission are calling louder than your comfort zone. Card 2, the Eight of Cups. You are walking away from something that once mattered, and that is not failure. It is wisdom. This card mirrors the script's theme of releasing your present circumstances to make room for something greater. There is an emotional departure happening, perhaps from a stagnant situation where you felt imprisoned. You are not running away. You are walking toward your own expansion. Let the past stay where it belongs. Card 3, the Lovers. A choice is upon you, and it is deeply personal. The guides warn of a crossroads in love, perhaps between two people, or between opening your heart and keeping it guarded. Someone sees your light and wants to build something solid, but fear of rejection has them hesitating. You hold the power now. The Lovers reminds you that authentic connection requires vulnerability, but the decision must be yours alone. Card 4, the Tower. Sudden change is not your enemy today. It is your liberation. This card reflects the dramatic shift foretold in your reading, barriers breaking, illusions shattering, and truth rushing in. Whether it is a revelation about someone's hidden feelings or the collapse of a situation that confined you, the Tower clears space for what is real. Do not fear the upheaval. It is delivering you to your next chapter. Card 5, the Sun. Victory, clarity, and joy follow the storm. This card promises that your patience and courage are being rewarded. The script speaks of hidden love being revealed, of travel, and of professional triumph, and the Sun confirms all of it. You are stepping into a period where your natural optimism is not just warranted, it is magnetic. Shine unapologetically. Sagittarius, these 5 cards weave a single narrative. You are at the threshold of a life-altering transformation. Release what has held you captive, make the bold choice your heart already knows, and trust that the chaos of change is simply the universe rearranging itself for your highest good. Your power is absolute right now. Use it to claim the love, purpose, and freedom you were born to experience. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The financial landscape around you today carries an electric quality, Sagittarius. Opportunities are not merely knocking, they are circling like birds of prey waiting for you to claim your territory. There is an unexpected windfall or resource that may present itself through a connection you previously underestimated, someone who now sees your value with startling clarity. The energy suggests that abundance is less about chasing and more about positioning yourself to receive what has already been set in motion by your past efforts. Your mindset around money is undergoing a quiet but significant recalibration. Where once you may have equated wealth with freedom alone, today you are being invited to see prosperity as a tool for your deeper mission, your personal expansion, and the legacy you are building. This is not the day for reckless speculation or impulse spending driven by restlessness. Instead, pause before any financial decision and ask whether it aligns with the future self you are actively becoming. There is luck embedded in conversations today, particularly those that feel casual or incidental. A passing remark could unlock a door you did not know existed. Stay alert to synchronicities involving numbers, offers, or invitations that arrive through unexpected channels. The universe is conspiring to show you that your economic potential is far greater than your current circumstances suggest. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for May 12th are 28, 69, 44, 48, 22, 17. Daily love. Today's romantic energy is thick with revelation, Sagittarius. Something hidden is pressing against the surface, demanding air. Whether you are entangled in a choice between 2 paths of the heart or standing at the edge of a single profound connection, the cards whisper that indecision is no longer sustainable. Someone near you is suffering in silence, afraid that their feelings will be met with rejection, yet equally terrified of losing you to distance or time. Communication is your greatest ally and your potential undoing today. The words you choose carry weight far beyond their sound. They can either build a bridge or fortify a wall. If there is a conversation you have been postponing out of fear or pride, the energy supports honesty, delivered with compassion. Vulnerability is not weakness here. It is the only currency that purchases genuine intimacy, and you are being asked to spend it wisely. For those who have felt betrayed or disappointed, the day asks a difficult question. Does your healing require closure, or does it simply require your permission to move forward? A love that arrives wounded, carrying the bruises of another's mistakes, is not automatically your responsibility to mend. You are allowed to want a love that is whole, that chooses you not out of desperation, but out of recognition. Hold that standard without apology. At work, professional momentum is building behind you like a wave you cannot yet see, Sagittarius, but you can feel the pull of the tide shifting. Projects that have felt stalled or misaligned are suddenly revealing new angles, and your creative instincts are sharper than they have been in weeks. This is a day to trust your vision, even when others hesitate, particularly if you are contemplating a bold move, a new role, a relocation, or a venture that better reflects who you are becoming. Collaboration today requires discernment. Not everyone in your orbit is operating with the same clarity of purpose, and you may find yourself carrying more than your share of the psychological weight in team dynamics. Leadership does not always mean taking charge. Sometimes it means modeling the integrity you wish to see. Stand firm in your boundaries without closing the door on those who are genuinely trying to meet you halfway. A breakthrough is possible in an area where you have felt confined or undervalued. The frustration you have experienced was never wasted. It was forging the resolve necessary to demand better or walk away entirely. If an opportunity to renegotiate terms or reposition yourself arises, take it. Your professional worth is not a matter of opinion. It is a fact that you are finally ready to assert. Health. Your physical vitality today is directly tied to the release of mental clutter, Sagittarius. The body holds what the mind refuses to process, and you may be carrying tension in your shoulders, jaw, or lower back, silent testimony to decisions deferred and words swallowed. Movement is medicine, but not the frantic kind. Choose practices that ground you, that remind you where your body ends and the chaos of the world begins. Mental clarity arrives in fragments today, like light through blinds, and that is perfectly acceptable. You do not need complete certainty to take the next step. What you need is the courage to sit with ambiguity without letting it harden into anxiety. Consider where your thoughts have become repetitive loops, playing the same fears with minor variations, and consciously interrupt the pattern with a single anchoring breath. Emotional wellness is asking for your attention in a specific way. Stop measuring your healing by how little you feel. Numbness is not peace, and detachment is not strength. If tears come, let them. If anger surfaces, listen to it without acting from it. Today favors the establishment of a new habit, perhaps a morning ritual, an evening boundary, or a practice of speaking your needs aloud before resentment calcifies. Your body and spirit are allies in this. Treat them as such. Family and home dynamics today are illuminated by a truth that has been politely ignored, Sagittarius. A pattern, a slight, or an unspoken expectation that has shaped interactions more than anyone admits. You may find yourself in the role of truth teller, which is never comfortable but often necessary. The family unit, whether chosen or blood, is being called to evolve, and you are uniquely positioned to name what needs changing without assigning blame. Generational patterns are particularly visible now, like threads pulled loose from an old tapestry. You may recognize in a parent's behavior or in your own reactions an echo of something you swore you would never repeat. This recognition is not a sentence. It is an invitation to consciously choose differently. The work you do today to interrupt a cycle does not just serve you. It sends ripples backward and forward through time. There is warmth available to you today if you are willing to receive it without conditions. Someone in your close circle wants to support you, perhaps clumsily, perhaps without the words you wish they had. Meet the intention rather than critiquing the delivery. Family, in all its forms, is where you practice the forgiveness and patience you hope the world will extend to you. Begin there. Compatibility. Aries arrives today with a fire that matches your own, Sagittarius, creating a dynamic that is equal parts exhilarating and combustible. Their directness cuts through the fog you have been wandering in, offering clarity where you have found only questions. Together, you could initiate something bold, a project, a conversation, a shift in how you relate. But the challenge lies in ensuring your individual ambitions do not collide rather than combine. Leo brings a regal energy that both complements and tests you. There is an unspoken competition for the spotlight that could either spark creative brilliance or devolve into stalemate. If you can set ego aside, this connection offers mutual admiration and the kind of loyalty that does not waver when circumstances change. Today, Leo reminds you that true partnership amplifies rather than diminishes. Aquarius offers the intellectual distance you did not know you needed. While your nature craves movement and expansion, Aquarius provides perspective, helping you see the larger pattern your emotions might obscure. Their unconventional approach to problem solving could unlock a solution you have been circling without success. This is a friendship or collaboration that thrives on mutual respect for independence. Your lucky color today: deep amber captures today's energy with precision, Sagittarius, a color that holds both the warmth of harvest and the flicker of something about to ignite. The phrase of the day: the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.